So, top of the table, Stockport at home this weekend. It doesn't come as a much bigger challenge than that, does it?
They're coming thick and fast, aren't they? The hard games. Yeah, it's a great game for the lads to be in. Be a full house, great atmosphere, and we'll be right up for the game.
How has the mood been since that FA Cup win at Wycombe?
Well, it's like anything. You get a win, it gives confidence around the place. Everyone's buzzing, the fans are buzzing because we've got a big Swansea away big game. So it's great for the confidence. The lads are desperate to get into the next game now and get 3 points on the table as well.
And we could all tell how much it meant to you getting that first win.
You wouldn't believe it, I swear, honestly. The relief at the final I was really worried about the fog coming down. I said to the fourth official, don't you dare call this game off. And he said, he was having a laugh and a joke. He said, it could be called off at 3 minutes ago. No, it was brilliant. As I say, the relief was fantastic to get our first win, and hopefully we can go and build on that now.
You said before about after a couple of defeats how bad it was like the day after. What was it like on the Sunday, this time after a win?
Oh, brilliant. I had a great night's sleep on Saturday night. It was just fantastic. Waking up in the morning, that feeling. I just wish you could bottle it and take it into the next game, but the lads are going to remember how they feel after they get a win, and we'll take it into Saturday.
And now it's like getting that first league win for you, isn't it?
I've only had 2 games, you know. No, yeah, of course it is, yeah. We're going to give it our best shot on Saturday. We've prepared well all week for this game, and we're going with a game plan, and hopefully it works.
What about Stockport? Because they had that terrific winning run, didn't they? But that's come to an end, hasn't it? They're beatable.
Yeah, they've had a few injuries, they've lost a few games, but they're still a top team. Dave's doing a fantastic job there. Last season he made the playoffs, I think, didn't he? So he's doing a great job with them. They're a really, really well organised team, so we're going to have to be at our best to beat them.
I was going to ask you about Dave Challoner, because you played together at Tranmere, didn't you?
Yeah.
Could you see that sort of manager potential then? Because he's gone on to be very successful, hasn't he, really?
Oh, yes, he's done a great job everywhere he's been. No, I didn't actually, because we were very young. I think he was only 17, 18. At that age, you don't even think about managing, nothing like that. Just you want to play football. And I think Dave was just breaking into the first team as I was leaving, to be honest. So never really. I know Dave really well, but I never played with him that much.
What about the way you approach this game? Would it be your normal sort of football philosophy, and what is that? And do you change things when you come up against a really top side like Stockport?
I'd say if we're playing away from home, you change things, but we're at home, so they're going to have to stop us from playing. We'll go out and play our normal game, high tempo, get men forward and pass the ball like we can. So it'll be up to them to stop us playing, but obviously we know how they're playing. We'll set things up to try and stop them, yeah.
I suppose it's a bit like the first half hour of that Newport game, isn't it? The tempo and the sort of attacking intent, and you just want that again, but for 90 plus minutes.
Yeah, like on Saturday against Wycombe, the tempo and the intent was brilliant. It was, and the game plan went fantastic. The shape of the team was fantastic. So hopefully we can do that again against Stockport Saturday, and it works for us this time, not like Newport.
Consistency of selection is obviously important. Any injuries on the back of the Wycombe win?
No, just the same old. Donald's still out, and Shoes, the goalkeeper. So besides that, we're fighting strong.
This week there was the statement from the board of directors criticising the owner's handling of the sale of the club. As part of that statement, the board said, they didn't want any stay away protest or fans boycott. That wouldn't be a positive thing to do. What do you think about that, particularly in relation to how important the fans are? You've got a game like this at the weekend as well.
I think it's great the board said that about the fans. Obviously, the last thing we want is the fans to stay away from us, because they're like our 12th man, really. And they'll be right behind us on Saturday. So I just hope they forget about all what's going on and just get behind the team on Saturday, which I'm sure they will.
From your experience in football, is stability off the pitch vital for stability and progress on the pitch, or can you completely disassociate yourself from what's going on in the boardroom?
I think when you're a player, you're not really bothered with what's going on upstairs. You just concentrate on getting on that pitch and getting 3 points, and that's the God's honest truth. You just want to play football. So leave the rest of what's going on upstairs to the board, and we'll deal with the football side of it.
Has that maybe been your message to the players this week? Concentrate on the football?
Well, we haven't really spoke about it, because we all know, as I said, we're concentrating on the game. We haven't really spoke about it that much, but the message will be, let's get things right on the pitch, and hopefully things will be right upstairs then.
And in that board statement, they said that if the approach to the sale by the owner didn't change, then the club could be at serious risk. How does that make you feel, being sort of brand new into the job?
No, they'd have to speak to them about all that. I'm not, as I said to you before, I'm not getting involved in it. I'm just concentrating on my football. And if I get my football side of it right, I'm doing my job. So that's what my job is, to manage the team.
Yeah, I suppose in terms of the future of the club and any potential buyer, the main thing is that the team's doing well on the pitch and back in contention for the playoffs.
That's it. If we get things right on the pitch, I'm sure everything will be okay upstairs. So that's the main objective. Yeah, get it right on the pitch.
Get money for your old phone, MazlumaMobile.com.